What up YouTube, Salvador Briggman here. Welcome back to the Life of Freedom YouTube channel. And on this channel, we celebrate freedom. We celebrate ways to actually work, doing work that you love, whether that's becoming a blogger, maybe starting an online business. But we also celebrate freedom in other ways. Freedom in terms of doing what you want. We're all on this earth for a very limited span of time, for a really short amount of time, and we don't get any of these moments back. You're only going to be this age in your life once. I'm only going to be 26, soon to be 27 once. This moment that we're both experiencing right now, you are never going to get this moment back. Life is one continuous now. And I think that it's so easy for us to shy away from doing things, from maybe taking a trip, from maybe going on vacation because we're lazy or there's fear, whatever emotions that we feel. I think it's important to remember that by doing these things, by having these crazy experiences, that we can enrich our life and we can live with more freedom, freedom from our own negative emotions. So I didn't mean to go on that entire rant, but basically what I wanted to share with you is that I'm going to be going to LA very soon, Los Angeles. I've never been to LA before. I've been to San Francisco. That's really the only place on the West Coast that I've been, but I've always wanted to go to LA because I've kind of had this fascination when it comes with movies. You know, like movies have really impacted my childhood, man. Great movies and movie characters have impacted the way that I've grown and developed as a man, and also the kind of life that I want to lead, the values that I have. Movies have just impacted me a ton. You know, going back and looking at my early journal entries, I'm really surprised that I didn't get into video production much younger as a child, or I didn't get into putting out YouTube videos much sooner. I really wish that I had done that, because this is like an untapped skill or desire that I hadn't realized until recently. Also things like storytelling, all that kind of stuff I love when it comes to filmography and filmmaking. So I'm going to be going to LA for about 7 to 8 days, and there's a lot of cool things about this trip. First of all, I'm going to be meeting, I think it's my half-sister. So my half-sister ended up seeing the YouTube video that I put out and finding my birth mother in Larena, Chalatenango, El Salvador. If you haven't watched that video already, go and check that one out, because it's a lot of people have said they cried tears of joy after seeing that video. So she saw that video and she reached out to me with a photo with my biological father, basically saying, I'm your sister, this is crazy, this is wild, I live in LA, if you're ever gonna come here, let me know so that we can meet up. So now that I was already planning a trip to LA, I decided to incorporate that into my itinerary. So I'm gonna actually get to meet my sister, you know, my sister who also knows my father. I'm sure she's also gonna be able to fill in some of the gaps that I have in my understanding of who he is and how he sort of played into the picture with my family. Along with that, I'm also going to be checking out downtown LA. I have a really sweet Airbnb, a cool rooftop at the Airbnb, checking out downtown LA, hiking the Hollywood sign. I also want to go to Hollywood itself and go to that Walk of Stars, you know, see those footprints in the concrete. I think that'd be really cool. So basically a lot of touristy stuff I'm going to be doing in LA, and also going to Venice Beach, going to different beaches around there. I think the other big beach, what's the name of it? What's the name of the other beach? Can't remember the name of this beach. Santa Monica, that's the name of it. So I'm also going to Santa Monica, going upwards, then up the coast. So I'm doing an entire coastal trip, and I'm also going to be doing that in a convertible. So I'll be going all the way up to Monterey, and then on the way down, going to Pismo Beach. So I'll be sort of breaking this into a multi-day trek. And I also wanted to obviously check out some of the stuff along the way. I mean, kind of wondering like some of the cool stuff to do on a road trip to California. So I'll also share that with you. If you're interested in going to California, I'll share some of the different destinations along the way. So make sure you subscribe to the channel so get notifications when I come out with like the different vlog footage. But basically, I want to go to Big Sur, and I know there's a lot of stuff to do around that area, a lot of cool stuff that's really famous. I have not decided yet if I want to take my drone there, my Hubsan. The last time I flew my drone, I was a little bit rusty, and also the thing is kind of falling apart. Like I need to get a new drone because I messed it up in El Salvador. You know, the propeller broke off and also got some sand in it and stuff, so it's not as well put together. So I might bring my drone. I'm not sure yet if I want to do that. I'm kind of leaving this the last minute because I'm leaving tomorrow, so we'll see. Another reason why I wanted to go to LA is that I want to also find out, is this a place that I want to go in the future? You know, I'm really interested in entertainment. I'm really interested in having much more of an entertainment focus with my business. I want to do stuff in the future like like I want to get involved with filmmaking, maybe indie filmmaking. I kind of want to take some acting classes in the future. I want to also learn things like modeling. I had my first photo shoot recently, and that was kind of it was an interesting experience, and I learned that I need to become more aware when it comes to modeling and positioning my posture and like body language and facial expressions. I do want to try out some things like improv maybe, or stand-up, and I also definitely want to do more modeling in the future. So these are like new things that I've never considered doing when I was growing up. I always thought it'd be like really cool maybe to be in a movie someday, and I always knew I loved movies, but as I've gotten older, I realized that I really love the entertainment business, and I'm really interested in incorporating that into my education business when it comes to crowdfunding. So I guess I'm just going, I want to see what the hype is all about. I also just want to do some of the cool touristy stuff that you do when you go to LA. I want to get a sense of what the vibe is like. Do I like the people there? Do I like the environment? How different is it from New York? I just want to experience the world, man. So I'd love to hear from you. What is stuff you like to do? Where have you traveled last? If you have been to LA, what's some of the stuff that I should check out? I would love to hear from you. And also, if you're thinking of maybe one day going to California or LA, I will be putting out my vlog footage, my content from this trip. So I'll share with you the cool places to go. I'll share with you if you want to do your own trek, you want to do your own driving California, maybe in a convertible, maybe not. I'll share that with you. Now, I'm a really logical guy, but I also have intuition. And for some reason, I don't know why, but I'm going to say it here first. I think that filmmaking and music and the entertainment space is going to play a larger role in my life in the future. And I don't exactly know why, or I don't exactly know how, but I just have this I have this inkling feeling that it could be something to do with acting, it could be something to do with incorporating like my own music, or making an indie film, or just incorporating like an entertaining aspect to my YouTube channel or to my other education business. I think that something like that, something media focused, is going to be in my future. Hope you enjoyed this YouTube video, and if you did, let me know, leave a comment down below, subscribe to this channel if you want more content like this, and finally, give me a thumbs up if you did like this video. I hope you're as excited as I am to check out LA, and I will bring you along the way. Again, my name is Sal, and I'll see you next time.